Hey James, welcome in. This is my first live in a long time. I'm up here at one of the boat ramps, and ain't got nothing yet. I just first time I started throwing the Helios. I don't know if the sound is any good. I do have a mic in my ear. I don't know if that's any good or not. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I'll check in 1 minute. Yeah, I just got this to replace my magnet that I lost in a tornado. Um, I did get one of my magnets back, but I lost my Titan. This is the area that I found that bag of coins a couple of years ago, and a boat anchor, and a couple of what else was it? A couple of cell phones, and right behind me where they launched the boats is where I found that 357. How's the sound, James, and how's the picture? Yeah, the weather here today, um, they're calling for it to get sunny, but it's been drizzly and foggy the last 2 days early in the morning. is I don't wear that much shorts. I wear shorts all year round. My uppers are warm, I'm warm. Still haven't even found a fish hook yet. Thanks for sharing me out, James. This is probably the first time in a year and a half that I've been out here. Um, I know somebody else was magnet fishing this pier not too long ago, but they were leaving all their stuff behind. And I don't know if they tried to stop it or not. Some little chunk of something. See 6 people in. Only 3 thumbs up. I just got 200 subs over the weekend. So if you're not sub to me, go ahead and sub, because I'm going to try to get out more often now. Keep feeling like I'm hitting something. Seven people in the house, four thumbs up. Thanks for everybody coming in. Hoping I'm going to be able to catch something decent for you guys. If everybody can hear me and the audio sounds okay, somebody leave me a thumbs up down there. think this whole area may have been cleaned out. Just trying to get it pulled out of here so that they didn't stop magnet fishing. I didn't see no signs when I came in today. No idea what that is. Scraps of something. Let's switch up and get a little bit bigger magnet. I also have with me my clamp magnet, and probably somewhere in the neighborhood. I think it's about an 1800. An 1800 clamp. We'll try that. See if this is any different. Feel the difference pulling it in. See somebody else in here. I can't see who it is. Elfish Tanks. Stop. Thanks for stopping by. If you would, hey, thumbs up button for me. Plan on being out here little more often once the weather starts warming up a little more. Right now it's only about 45 degrees here. And if you missed it, I was throwing Kratos Helios, and now I am switched over to the Brute 1800 clamp. Feels like I might have picked something up, unless it's just a difference in the weight that I felt. Nope, nothing on there. Nothing but dirt. That one wasn't too good. Stuck on a rope. Now, the good thing about this area, though, is if it's been cleaned out, no more trash coming up. Hey, Reaper, welcome in. Say I probably won't be up here all that long today. Maybe run this live for about an hour. First off, I'm not pulling anything up, and plus it's still a little chilly out here. Here. Looks like another piece of whatever I pulled up before. I don't know what that is. Nikki, thanks for stopping in. Anybody else I may have missed? Thanks for stopping in. Like I say, I'm not going to run this long. There was another area that I was going to go do, but when I pulled up to it this morning, there was guys already out there fishing. No, I haven't pulled up anything today, Reaper, except for a couple pieces of little scrap. Nothing good. As I was saying earlier, this area may have been already cleaned out because I magnafished this about a year and a half ago, and somebody else was magnafishing it also, and they were leaving their stuff behind. So I don't know. I don't know how far or how much stuff has really been cleaned up here. Um, got 3 people in, 8 thumbs up. That's awesome. For my first live in about a year and a half. Main girl, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Like I say, I'm up here magnafishing. I just switched from the Kratos Helios to, I switched from this magnet here, the Kratos Helios, to, which is a, I believe it's a 1,400 pound, to an 1,800 pound, 1,800 pound brute double-sided magnet. It's a clamp magnet. That's not good. Now it's dragging. And this is the magnet I'm throwing now. It is a clamp magnet by Brute. I believe it's 1,800. Or I haven't pulled anything up here, other than some small pieces of scrap. But as I mentioned before, this is the spot that about a year ago, right down in this area down in here, I pulled up this little bag, and inside that bag was some old coins. There was Indian head pennies in it, there was Mercury dimes in it, some silver quarters, and I pulled that bag up down there. It had tokens in it for like Chuck E. Cheese at one of the old like food joints for the games, and that's what the magnet ended up getting, is those coins. If those coins were in there, I would have never got them other ones. Right behind us is actually the actual boat dock, and that's where I pulled that 357 up about a year ago. I pulled up a couple cell phones down here, down in this same area, down in here, down in that area, down in here is mostly all rocks, but some people do fish around them rocks there to try to get I guess a smaller fish to use for bait, and they drop stuff in all the time. People come down here and fish before they get on the boat docks, before they get on their boats, and they drop stuff in all the time down here. That's why I figured I'd come up and give it a shot before the weather breaks and anybody else gets up here. But to me, I don't think I'm finding anything today. I'm guessing this water, this is tidal water here. I'm guessing right now this water's probably at least 8 to 10 foot deep right now. A bunch of nothing. it is up here. I just seen some guy going out in a kayak. He just put his kayak in and headed on down the river. Let's see if we can get anything on the side. I doubt it though. There's nothing up here. Hey Jamie, thanks for stopping in. Outdoors with Den, thanks for stopping in. Um, Up here magnet fishing, um, throwing the Brute 1800 clamp magnet. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, but I haven't gotten anything yet. I pulled up two small, tiny pieces of scrap, and that was it. It looked like it might have been parts of rebar that broke off. Sorry I had to leave your live early, Jimmy, this morning, so that I can get all my stuff together. I had to walk around the house and the shed and everywhere to try to find all my stuff since it's been a while since I gotten out. Yeah, maybe the algorithm will, Jimmy, but James, but I don't think I'm going to catch up to you. I'm out here to do this to have fun. I mentioned that to you before. Um, like I say, I've been up in this area several times, and so far I ain't got nothing today. give it a couple more throws and then pack it in. Get home and watch some of these other guys that are fishing in that. I happened to stumble across the magnet fishing channel that I've never seen before, and this lady is so dedicated to magnet fishing. She comes out right after church. She's in high heels and a dress out there magnet fishing. Her channel, her name is Kim Barnett, and she finds some interesting stuff. She's from Kentucky, and I've been watching a lot of her stuff lately. I don't know if anybody else has ever came across her channel. It looks like it's been broken away from the dock. Thanks, Jimmy. I definitely will be in your lives this weekend. I believe you're going to have one tomorrow morning and then probably another one on Sunday. So I'll be in there with those. This magnet's coming up clean every time. So. Back up here a couple times this summer. Tara, thanks for stopping in. Up here magnet fishing. Haven't pulled anything up yet. I doubt very likely that I'm going to pull anything up. Thought I had something there, but it was a big stick. I ain't even pulled up a fish hook yet today. Like I say, I only pulled up 2 tiny pieces of scrap. Welcome in, Ann. Thanks for stopping by. I really like that new tent you got, Jimmy. Looks like you got a lot more room in that one compared to your other one. Hey, we finally got something. Said I ain't pulled up a hook. All of a sudden, I pulled up not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 hooks. There's 1. It's so tiny I don't think you can see it. There's 2. Actually, there's 5 on here. That one's even smaller. 3. That's 4. And that's 5. So that's probably the best pull that I've had so far today. Lisa, thanks for stopping in. So I'll probably only give us probably a couple more minutes. I'll let it run, and I'm probably going to end up getting out of here. Get a piece of fishing line. There's something right there, but it doesn't want to hang on to it. It looks like a much bigger tent, Jim. this thing one more final toss, and then probably just gonna wrap it up. So in with the last one. Time I wrap it up, it'll probably be at the 1 hour mark. Final throw. Get another piece of that junk that I pulled up 2 pieces of earlier. I don't know what this is. It looks like old rotted out rebar. I don't know what that is. It's like, just looks like old rotted out rebar. So I'm gonna get ready and wrap this up. I was just glad to get, even though it's been a short one, I was just glad to get out today. Like I say, it's been a while since I've been out, and hopefully I'm going to be getting out to do a little bit more things, do a little bit more here and there, and even if it's not out here, I'll be doing it around my house or in other areas, and let you see what's going on. These gloves off. Everything's all wet. Get these gloves off and get you guys off of here. And I'm gonna give you guys a look around. Let me see if I can figure out how to swap this camera around. Here it is. Give you guys a look. So down in here, this is the boat dock, and down in here is where I pulled up that 357 Magnum. Looks like somebody was trying to get on a boat and dropped it in. It was fully loaded. The police took it from me. I called it in. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if I can zoom in. Maybe I can. That restaurant right there with the blue, that's been down here for years. And it sits on the water. They have an open deck out there, and then you head on down that way and you're getting out into big open area. And then across the cove we have all these houses across here. I mean, there's some big houses over there. There's one in particular, looks like 3 stories high, and it's got 3 balconies on it. There's a couple marine docks over there. That's another park across there, over in there. And then we have Lockheed Martin. They just moved out of all these buildings over there on the other side of this cove. And if you turn where this boat is, it like does a dog leg and goes up into a dead end. That's where I was going to go today, but never did. Up in that area, there's a bunch of apartments. And from what I understand, the history on them apartments, Richard Nixon, before he became president and he was in the military, he stayed in those apartments down there, because right on the other side of them apartments is the Lockheed Martin Marietta Airport, which you can't see it from here. I'm going to start walking up. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you from here or not. I'm I'm going to start walking up, and here's what my Magnifishing equipment looks like. I got a wagon with a bucket, all my Magnifishing stuff, and let me head back on up this way, take you guys for a walk with me. Oh, Jimmy, I'm willing to let you work with me to help me. Anything to do to make me better. Thanks, Jimmy. So we're walking up to the parking lot. We're away from the water now. And now you can't see the airport. The airport is over on this other side over there. Like I say, I appreciate everybody that stopped in. Got 4 people in right now. 13 thumbs up. That's awesome for me for the first time in a year and a half. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. And I'll catch everybody on the next one. And until then, I'll see everybody around through other people's lives and other people's chats. Until then, peace.